Well, lightning is often a hot topic, especially during severe weather season. Tonight, KIMT StormTrack 3 meteorologist Hunter Donahoe joins us to look at some lightning specifics in this week's Ask Away.
We have a two-part question for this week's Ask Away. Julie wants to know, does lightning actually come from the ground? Well, we'll deep dive into that. And what causes horizontal lightning? So we have two questions to answer here. We'll try to deep dive into them right now. To start out, we'll talk about that lightning coming from the ground. It's called upward lightning. It tends to originate from a tall object, such as a building, a tower, or even a wind turbine. Now, this type of lightning commonly occurs after a nearby cloud-to-ground lightning strike, which is that awfully common one. That strike causes a more favorable environment for this ground-to-cloud upward lightning to occur. So we all know how lightning forms, a battle between two electrical charges, the negative charge in the cloud and the positive charge at the surface. What's known as a stepped leader starts to come out of our cloud, our thunderstorm, and tries to meet up with this positive charge. It's pulling it up from the surface. That is the start of this lightning coming from the ground. Now, once these two charges meet, that electrical current starts flowing, and that is the initiation of our lightning strike. When we see the return stroke, it travels at 60,000 miles per second, believe it or not, and this process occurs off and on several times, causing a flicker effect. That is what we see with that lightning commonly. This whole process lasts less than a second. Now, the second part of your question, Julie, is of course the horizontal lightning. And we have many lightning types. The horizontal one, more than likely, is cloud to ground. It's pretty uncommon. I wouldn't call it rare. That rare lightning strike is the ground to cloud, coming from the ground. We also have cloud to sky, intra-cloud, cloud to ground, the positive lightning strike. That is that clear air lightning strike ahead of a thunderstorm. And then, of course, the most common one, cloud to ground within the storm, which is what we more commonly see. So thank you, Julie, for sending in those two questions. If anyone has any question related to weather or science, please send it in to me at weather@kimt.com, and I'll be sure to answer it over the coming weeks.